My husband's sober because recently he just can't handle it, man. He's just he pisses me off. He's great, wonderful, love him. But we went out and he like is convinced that he can't throw up. He's like, haven't thrown up since 02. He's like, I won't throw up. And so we went out recently and he had like shots and then a beer and then shots and then a beer, and he came home and threw up pizza in the Uber ride home, in our bedroom, twice in our bed. And I was like, and he was so drunk that I was like, here's your bucket. And he was like, bah. And I was like, you're done.
He's like, fuck your bucket.
And he was so hungover the next day that he was in shambles. And he's like, I can't be a father and feel like this ever again.
Yeah.
And so we're in a sober household.
Yeah.
And we love it that way.
That is nice.
That is nice. It's probably hard to wake up really hungover. Like this past weekend, I woke up extremely hungover on Saturday, and I can't imagine being like, I have to take care of a child right now.
Yeah.
Like I can't take care of myself.
Yeah.
I can't even eat a breakfast sandwich. I can't get into the shower.
Yeah.
So what am I going to do for my baby?
6 a.m., keep a baby alive.
Single parents are heroes walking among us.
Yes.
Because the amount of times that me and Daryl split it up of like, you get him now, is just life-saving.
Yeah.
Life-saving. I can't poop. I have to be with the kid. Like, I got to poop. You take care of him while I go,
Your kid cracks me up with
a star.
the glasses and
He's
everything.
just like
He just looks like
he looks like a Pixar character.
yes, that's what it is. Like not
really
a cartoon
does.
character, but he looks
No,
like
It's the red hair.
Because cartoon like doesn't do it justice. It's like he's like a little. The next like Pixar movie could be
about
the main
him, and he
character.
would be the star,
Love it.
like Luca.
Yes. He's
Or
so
Coco.
delicious.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Yes.
want 4 of them.
He started saying words, and it's like,
now he says, right.
it is the
When Rai
greatest
comes
feeling
out.
of all time. I'll come from the guest house, and I see him at the sliding door, and he's just like,
Oh.
And now when I FaceTime, he goes, hi, mama. And I'm like, oh my God.
Do you think you're gonna like get him into acting or anything like that, or just see what he wants to do?
Yeah, me and Daryl talk about it a lot. We want to put him in like,
He's a star.
we want to put him in like
Child stars in his genes.
ballet and like cool shit like that that you want to think of, in sports, obviously. We're going to homeschool him for Shersies.
You said ballet, and then you were like,
Yeah.
and sports. By the way, we're putting him in sports.
I'm looking at it like, ballet.
Yeah, you're like, okay, ballet. We didn't talk about
Daryl
this.
took ballet and he loved it. And he like raves about it. He was like, that was the coolest part of my childhood.
You're never letting
Besides
your
bikers.
kids out of your house, huh?
No. I built them a whole preschool up in my attic. And it is so lit. It's better than all the preschools in LA, I'm telling you right now.
I'm going to be the future like PE teacher at
There's
Trainor
PE
Academy.
Oh my God.
What if somebody like a
put, like,
neighborhood,
flyers to come to the Trainor
other, mom that was like, hey, what if my kid comes over to your house and then they could do school together?
Oh, I have 5 kids in the class.
Really? Already?
Bitch. Of course I do. The Trainor Academy.
It's a tough list. to be honest.
Trainor Academy.
It's a hit list.
Trainor
Hit list? It's a hot list.
Yeah, it's not a hit list. The kids,
It's a hit. I'm trying to say it's a hit.
The kids are safe.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of sports are you thinking?
Whatever
Like,
the
are you a
kid's good
sports
at,
fan?
I guess. Nah, sports.
You played sports
I
growing
played.
up.
I played
You
sport.
played
I
them
played
all.
football.
Baseball.
I played baseball.
You didn't want to
I
play
played all the,
softball.
like,
You played
the boys'
baseball.
You played baseball instead of softball.
Yeah.
And football.
football.
You played
My
all the
friends
boys'
were the
sports.
cheerleaders. Yeah. I had 2 brothers. I was like, well, I
Yeah.
want to be on their team. I don't want to be on their team.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So
We have a basketball court, little b-ball.
yeah.
Yes, we're fortunate enough to have a basketball
You
court.
took him to. Did you take him to Disney? Is that something that just happened?
Yeah,
You
well,
did,
I
right?
had a gig there. I
Okay.
did the Disney Christmas special.
Yes.
And
Great
I
job.
sang 2 songs at like 4 a.m. So we got up at 2 a.m.
Okay.
And then we were like, well, we're never coming back here for a long time, so might as well go to Disney.
Yeah.
Because it's a far drive for us.
Yeah.
And so we went to Disney all damn day, and I was like delirious. And we got some TikToks. I kept my glam on, took
Yeah.
some pics with some fans, and my kid could not care less.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't give a
He's
flying
still too young,
fuck.
I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Too young.
Like,
I put him on the elephant ride.
Yeah,
Didn't care at all.
Dumbo.
He was like
Dumbo.
the whole time.
I always say,
You know that flying elephant. What's his name?
It goes around and
I'm
around.
not bringing my kid to Disney until they can remember.
That was
it.
my
I'm
rule.
I'm not bringing my kid to Disney. Why?
But it was like, it was
Everyone's
like mine
oh,
as
look
well.
at their reaction.
They don't give
They're
a-
not going to
Not
remember
until
the
they're at
reaction.
least
Yeah.
5. And when they're
Yeah.
5, they'll forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents took us to Disney at like when we were 3, 5, and 3, 4, and 5, or whatever. Had no idea.
No idea.
When I was like 10, I was like, Mom, when are we going to go to Disney? She's like, what?
I
We
know,
went.
I know. I
Wait till they're 10.
my parents did the same thing. We went like a bunch of times when we were really young, and the only time I do remember was like kindergarten. I actually have some memories from going in kindergarten, but my memory is like running into one of my friends from school who I didn't know was going to be there and just like being excited to see her. So it's like has nothing to do with Disney at all. It's like, oh, well, remember that time I saw Maura there. Like that was cool.
Yeah.
I always say that my parents never took me to see Santa because I'm the last out of 3 kids.
Okay.
And they're like, yes, we did. I'm like, no, you didn't. And I have still yet to see pictures. So I think that it's one of those things where they're telling me they did because they know that I won't be able to remember from a certain
like
point.
the pictures are nice. You can see that you go look at the pictures of you with the. I had like
Santa's
I have
scary
a Disney autograph book from 2000, which is cool because it was like the
2000,
change.
yeah.
And I got all the characters' signatures. And then I've told this story.
Wow.
I've told this story before. At the end of the book, I found it like a few years ago and was mortified because I guess I must not have used all the pages and maybe I was upset it didn't fill all the way up. So like the last couple of pages, my parents wrote me like really nice notes from the two of them. It was like, Francesca, like, we love you, #1, like so cute. And it's scribbled all over. Like it's like completely crossed out.
You got
like
pissed
it's
at
like
them one
I
day.
must have got pissed that they like ruined my autograph book. But you can
Spoiled
faintly
brat.
like faintly see their messages underneath
hate
still, and
daughters.
it's like so nice.
Those are so ruthless.